team battle. Jay, Nick, Brandon, Big Cat, KB.
That crunch is vicious. It's a vicious crunch.
This dude's little ass hat.
I got a bone to pick. Giovanni Bernard. Ciao, brodo nugget.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh! Damn it! Fucking frozen again! Why does this thing ever fucking work? Motherfucking thing sucks!
Oh!
Let's go.
Holy shit!
That was the best thing.
Oh man!
That was so impressive.
The only critique I have is why didn't anyone speak up when we were getting our face painted? You're like, you guys should do video games.
Could have done video games.
We could have done the characters we were on that.
That ruled.
Is my mic not on? Oh no, now it's on.
Hey, Sass.
Off to a good start, Harry.
I don't even have a fucking mic.
He's gonna be muted.
All right, welcome in. Roback.com, promo code YAK, 20% off your first purchase. Roback.com. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com. It is the Yak Case Race 5.
I forgot about 4. I forgot that 4 even
What
happened.
was 4?
I think that there was no conflict, and it didn't work for us.
That's why we had to bring in Rico.
Hey! So, yeah, we
White Iverson.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, that was because Hank was didn't speak. So Rico, if you could do more than 15
Well, then Hank, I'll be
words.
okay.
Well, Dana and Hank, we've had two case race participants who just did not speak.
And one spoke a little too much.
Yeah.
Shane.
Oh man! All right, case race 5.
I'm nervous, honestly. I'm like trembling.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Old Yak versus new Yak.
Wait, are you fucking Baby Shrek?
I'm Baby Shrek.
Oh my God.
So we are.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
No, we are all Baby Shrek.
Hey, why did she get you're behind your head?
Because I'm old Shrek.
He's old Shrek.
That doesn't answer the question at all.
No sense.
Every inch of skin showing above your neck is covered in paint.
We're the Incredible Hulk. You're the Incredible Hulk.
What did she do to you? She got
She
Yeah,
got
she
behind your head.
I've never seen Shrek, so I didn't really know. I was just told, going in, hey, we're going to be Shrek. You be old Shrek.
And she definitely hasn't
I
seen
wasn't
it
one
either.
of you, donkey.
Yeah, have you ever seen the donkey where they make the lips the mouth and you talk out of the side?
Well, we
What
wanted
the fuck is
team,
old Shrek?
team camaraderie.
Well, what the fuck are you guys?
Yeah. So what are you guys?
I'm David Bowie.
We're musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best of the best. Legendary.
And Sass is a Jabberwocky.
No, I'm fucking Bob Dylan, Rolling Thunder.
That's unmistakable.
It is. If you know anything about Bob Dylan, you know Rolling Thunder.
And Rico, you're
Post Malone.
and
Violent J.
Violent J.
Post Malone's that was a very detailed tattoo. Or
Crazy.
face paint of the tattoo.
What about the booth? What do we got?
It's
in the
either this
booth?
or Elton John. I wanted to play to the audience.
Zah,
Sonic and Tails?
Sonic and Tails.
enjoy. And then where's Kate? Kate is the beeve.
They knew the video game.
Oh my God.
Kate will join us when we start after we finish the case race and go to Salad Bowl.
Kate looks insanely handsome.
Wait, what? What's the salad bowl twist?
Game.
We eat each other's ass.
Just go back to Zah real quick. Just enjoy this because this is the last you'll see this. It'll be sweat off in a matter of minutes.
Get
Yeah, the
outta
flood
here.
zone. Flood zone is opening after one beer.
This logo right here, this Case Race 5 logo, are we making a T-shirt out of
We'll
that?
have to.
I think we
The T-shirts are live now as this airs.
Wow.
That.
What do they look like?
Probably pretty sick.
What if it was just totally different?
Guarantee they're sick.
Oh, that is sick.
Oh.
It's the
On the
little
front?
Nintendo logo on the
On the front.
front.
Can't say
and then the
Nintendo.
case race.
Can't say Nintendo. It's a
Can't
slur
say-
now.
Can't say
Yeah.
Genesis.
It's a
can't
slur.
say Nintendo.
It's the new N-word.
And asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Oh.
Jay, you're greener than the rest.
Crazy.
In my defense, I've never seen the movie. I don't know anything about Shrek. Who's Shrek voiced by? Eddie Murphy? Mike Or Myers. Other. Okay. So
They were gonna have Chris Farley, but then, he
Yes.
might have even voiced some
I
of
think
it,
he
right?
finished it, yeah.
Then he died.
And then
he
Mike
died
Myers.
6 years before the 3
Who,
years before the movie.
Who died?
Chris Farley.
Farley.
Oh.
He was an actor in film.
You think anybody attached to Shrek? Wait, is Mike Myers didn't die, right?
Oh, he's fine.
Eddie Murphy's fine.
Does that sign say
Shrek curse?
Cheers Bees?
Yoda's son. Cheers bees.
Why does it say Cheers Bees?
Celebrating the bees, dude.
Oh shit!
You start
I might
going.
have
Twist
lost the
I
R.
have for later.
Lost the R.
Give them their flowers while
I
they're
have
here.
I have 200 bees. I'm gonna release into the.
Are they in the balloons?
Try to do that
So
for
the
an
kid
episode.
We
died in fucking
did.
My Girl, bro.
We tried to get I tried to buy a bunch of roaches or something or
Flies?
flies.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna try to kill some flies for KB's Wild.
They were all dead, right?
no, but
no one would
Billy
sell
brought in the
lantern fly.
that stupid ass lantern.
That was where the
That's where the
scream
scream
came
came
from.
Crickets?
Isn't that the scream? When it jumped out, it jumped onto Zaz's hand while he had a blindfold on.
Yeah.
And you
That
screamed.
shit's horrifying. Those are fucking.
Can we find that
Scariest
clip?
bugs.
CJ?
This is what it looks like. blown up.
Wow.
Only available for 24 hours. So if you're watching now, it's only available until
Oh, I love
Saturday.
it.
at
Buy it
1
right now.
p.m.
The Case-Race merch is always fire. That NASCAR merch. Oh my
The
gosh.
link is in the
Sass.
chat as you're
Shit is
watching this.
Love it.
Get it.
Get it, get it, get it.
Sass, what's your game plan with your bitch ass?
I don't have one. I'm antsy to start though. I'm always antsy to start one.
I know. Should we have a side beer before we start?
Let's have a side beer.
Oh yeah, fuck you. Nick tried to get me to have a drink before. He's like, "Oh, just have a drink."
You were being boring.
I was. Just sitting around. Okay, so it's gonna be old yak versus new yak. So 4 of you guys versus the 3 of us.
Stephen Che and I blew up all these balloons and with our lungs, and I don't know if that was a good or a bad move.
Oh, you guys lightheaded?
Yeah, I feel a little bit tingly face, but I think that might be good for us.
TJ's mom did say, ask if you were wearing lipstick because your lips were a little bit discolored
Yeah, they were. I do have feminine lips.
Shout out
due to blowing up the balloons.
Yes, that makes me a little bit more feminine. And the entire time that we were sitting here, Stephen Che asked everybody who walked in, and this was apropos of absolutely nothing, no cameras around, no content, no shtick. He was like, as he's just blowing up balloons, like folding them into knots, if you were sucking a dick, do you think you could make a guy come pretty fast?
Yep.
Everybody that came in. Tommy immediately was like, yeah, less than 3 minutes. I would know exactly what to do.
Let me ask you a question. Wouldn't,
Zah paused the fuck out of him, almost quit Barstool.
Yeah.
wouldn't the most heterosexual thing be to try to make him come as fast as possible so you can stop sucking the dick?
That's true.
That's a gay man fallacy. And
Fallacy.
No. I will suck it until I die. That's the straightest thing you can do. Suck it until you
Never
fucking
let him
die.
come.
No.
Dude, I went to the Barstool bar in Philly, and I couldn't get in. I had to say I was friends with Shane.
Oh no.
And I had been working. I've been working at Barstool for like 4 years.
So this is really
Who's
recently.
putting them away for you?
This was like last weekend.
Should have pulled the undercover boss move.
Dude, I mean, you'd think I would be like, oh, I work at Barstool, and they're like, nah. I'm like, oh, I'm friends with Shane, and they were like, oh, come right in, bro.
Why didn't you say that?
Yeah, lead
But
with
he has
that
a standing
next
table, though.
There
He's
was a
there all the
minimum
time.
Barstool
Does
salary. get
Shane
in?
does Shane get like accosted at that place?
No, not at all.
Really?
We were in the back, the VIP.
The funniest was when we were at in Arizona for the Super Bowl, and Shane and I were playing
6 for us.
shuffleboard on the same table. Like we were playing against each other, but we were standing on the
Who's
same
putting them away
side.
for you guys?
There was one dude who was just like standing, like basically in the table,
Oh
like
yeah,
blocking us.
yeah.
And I was like,
6 for us too.
Shane, I'm sorry.
No, I
He's
just finished.
probably
I think we're at 7.
Barstool fan, and he goes, no, that's one of my goblins. And the guy just turns around. He's like, Shane! You could spot it from a mile away. He's like, no, that's one of my ghouls.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
the real score is 7-6. They're beating us right now.
All right, you've got 2.
I've got 2.
You've got
How
2.
do we have?
You got 2, and I got
Shane
1,
just
so that's
finished
7
one?
for us.
We have 6. They have 7.
Okay. TJ, let's activate you for one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Keeping it tied.
Hi, Captain.
TJ, turn on activation cam.
I brought the Viva No Brim out of retirement.
Good God.
Did your parents have a good time on?
They did. They just got home. 3
Thursday?
bathroom stops on the way.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Wait, how many root beers did he drink?
20 or
22.
15 cans.
Yeah.
22
an hour?
glasses. Yeah.
In an hour?
Half,
It
probably.
was like probably like 2 hours.
What does a 22 root beer piss look like?
Well, he pissed twice
Sludge.
here, then they
Loud.
stopped at the rest stop on the turnpike, and then went to a Wawa, and then went to Five Guys.
Oh my God.
He's gonna
what
have a kidney
monster.
stone that's coming out like.
TJ, what are the odds that he
Background.
picked up another root beer at one of those places?
He's got the taste. Once
He was-
once you get one, you can't stop.
Dude, he was just humming along, never complained.
No.
Just busted Brandon's balls.
Just a fucking monster of a man.
I know he's stressed about it too. Like he probably ran every possible like doomsday situation where he like threw up on himself or something like that. But no, he just like he powered through.
Yeah, he just
It was funny how like we kept on turning to him like he was drinking. He said it at one point. He was like, "I'm not drinking alcohol."
Yeah.
We kept on being like, "Dude, are you gonna drive home?"
Zero sugar.
Yeah.
Chocolate waste.
Zero sugar. I looked up the caffeine at one point because I was like,
What
"There's
is
caffeine in
Oh,
this."
you can't do
There's
that.
none. There's none.
So
There's no
sugar-free root
caffeine.
beer is just brown water.
In that brand now.
Please.
carbonated.
Carbonated brown water.
Yeah, the carbonation is what kills you.
some aspartame?
I feel like if you drank 15 cans of like caffeinated, like if you drank like 15 cans of Diet Coke, that would be so much caffeine.
15 cans of anything.
My uncle could put away like 6 in a day in a work day. 6, 7 cans of Diet Coke.
6
Yeah, but
cans in a
that's-
day worth talking about.
I mean, I probably had 6 cans yesterday.
Jokic used to do it.
Don't let him talk to you like that, Rico.
You would think teamwork, but a guy.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
Friendship,
Actually,
Rico.
when I'm
Brandon
gone, I've
Walker.
been cutting
BRANDIN
Yeah.
Walker.
If only there was something to call somebody that only has had 2 beers.
I haven't had 2 beers.
You've had 2 beers?
Kelly.
No, he
Oh, I
has.
said I haven't had 2 beers.
She didn't have to get wet. She said she would have gotten wet.
They all say that.
No, but she said it before.
I've had women say that to me before.
Yeah, true.
Brandon.
Brandon, what a fucking dog.
We're at 7.
Speaking of clubs, is table service, like bottle service, the dumbest thing we've ever done
Oh, it's so stupid.
growing up?
I can't go to places like that.
I don't know. It's fun if you.
Why? You all get to have like
You
one
divide up the
cup?
math, Dan. It's so.
Can I be honest? I don't really know what bottle service is.
Just a bottle. Just a bottle.
It's
You're
a bottle
from
you pay a lot
Mississippi.
more.
I've never done it.
Oh,
Brings out a sparkler.
I disagree. If you're with enough guys,
Loser.
Oh, no.
What's the whole thing the whole time?
15-yard penalty for being a loser.
bring it back.
Oh.
Fucking guy. I don't know what club service is.
Fucking
Hey,
pop
from
the whistle.
Starkville.
Everybody listening to this through their TV speakers, they're like their windows just explode.
Yes.
Well, hey, wait till I start doing levels on the fucking.
Look at him. He's like
What actress
having
did
a
he look
cigarette.
like? Yeah, he looked like a female actress.
The
What's he
40s.
getting? What's he getting on his thigh?
square.
It's like Audrey Hepburn having a cigarette.
Tungsten square.
So far, so good.
Dude, I think we're friends.
I know we're friends.
I can't keep up with you.
What are you talking about?
You just throw 97 on the black. I can't touch.
What did I just
Just
do?
answered the question, Rico.
Nicky, you're going too fucking quick for
It's a tungsten club.
Goddamn clicky.
Every office has one.
Clicky, ease up on us. Couple
No,
of
but
Long
Rick-
Island boys.
I gotta hit pause a couple
Statin, bro. It's statin, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. The square, I don't know.
You and KB, your fucking freak brands. They confuse me.
You got a guy showing up at 9 o'clock with a rolly bag. You have a meeting. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, what can you do? But you were hitting him with some tried and true classics, time zones.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that plays. I think that
It
plays.
does. I did it to Frankie. I did it to Frankie in the golf thing.
What are we doing the salad bowl shit?
Nuts.
Do it.
20K on the fucking view.
You got to do salad bowl.
How long have you been going for?
A needle
10 minutes,
hammering
2
in
hours?
his tummy is
What is the salad bowl?
karma
like an
for
hour.
every time he's
Hour and a
fucked.
half?
Is the salad bowl thing where you guys put anything into the salad bowl and you got to eat it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what we're doing.
Salad
We all
bowl.
fucking come on it, Rico.
Salad bowl is exactly what it sounds like. You ever gotten you ever got your salad tossed, brother?
I can't. I can never look at.
Never got lapped up?
I've been with a few whoas. I can never look at them.
I've been lapped up in a minute.
You're going to make Hoovers happen tonight regardless.
No, it used to be my fucking alarm clock. Wake
Whore?
up. Oh, yeah.
I see it like he's wearing Martina Navratilova's skirt right now.
What if we double up names wise?
I was about to say the
you think
same
whoas
fucking-
translates to names?
I think it does.
Like if you have a name, you're a whoa.
Yeah.
I think there's certain sounds and endings to names that
What's
make
the
you more-
biggest? Well, I guess
Whoa
if we
name?
double up. Who's the biggest whoa you ever been with?
Okay?
Mine's Kara.
Kara, that's a whore name.
Whoa.
Jay, you've only been with like 3 girls, right?
Or
Bro, put some respect on my name.
How many is it?
Dude, my belt's got more notches than fucking Brandon's. With your
Whoa,
fat
whoa, whoa,
ass.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I was on your side for a second.
Who's the biggest whoa?
That was a fat joke. That was a fat joke.
Oh, I
biggest
see.
whoa?
I see.
Oh, I thought Brandon was a slut.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Who's
no.
the biggest whoa?
That was a fat joke.
If we double
Brandon
up.
is a filthy bitch.
Kara,
He's just tubby.
Whoa.
Mine's got to be Barack Obama, dude. Did you see those reports of the guy that sucked off Barack Obama?
Yeah, dude, he cannot.
Dude, the
stop
craziest
being
shit
gay.
is how horny do you have to be to write a letter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake Marsh was in that Twitter space.
How horny you have to be to
That
be
was
like,
real?
Yeah.
dude.
Jason Whitlock had a Twitter space. Does it matter that Barack Obama's gay?
What?
I thought
Marsh is in
100%
there.
that was Photoshop.
I
I
saw
will,
that,
dude.
but-
So a point that I want to
Photoshop?
make.
No,
a point,
there wasn't a
No,
photo of it.
we made him do it during PMT.
point that I want to make is if you're questioning
Go off.
sexuality and you write it down with like a feather and ink, you are gay.
Yeah, you've locked in your
No,
sexuality.
it's the idea of like, I don't know if I'm gay. I'm going to write it down, but then I'm going to go to the post office, buy a stamp.
Buy a stamp,
fucking lick it.
lick an envelope, and put it in the mail.
Oh my
With
god.
your
are
Lisa
gay.
Frank pen and
You
your
are
My
gay.
Little Pony stamp.
Yes, you are gay.
Obama's a cheap fuck too. He got married on Monday.
Did he? No, don't say that, Rico.
You're
Oh my, that's worse than a tan.
falling for his
One of the
People are
bits.
just
Don't
catching
fall for
on.
his bit.
People are just catching on to the Michelle Obama
Don't
being a
fall for his-
dude.
Yeah, you were hip to it quick.
I was
Yeah,
hip to
you were
that.
on
It was
that.
school lunch. You're like, fucking celery. This
I've been hip to
dude's
that.
got
I've
a
been hip to
chip.
that since I was in high school. Me and my friends were always sending pictures of Hillary of
Oh,
Michelle?
It was you and
Michelle.
You guys ever
Who's the
think?
Who's the
You
female
guys ever think
singer
it's
that
such a
was
coincidence that the Clintons?
Sierra.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's right.
There's no way. Sierra's super hot.
You guys ever?
I
think,
know, but there was a rumor that she
what's
was
wong
a
with her being
guy.
super hot though? She could be super.
mean, Michelle's
hot and
bad
be
as
a guy,
Joke
like
about
Tommy.
the quarterback's
Fuck.
wife, dude.
you guys ever think it's such a coincidence that the Clintons know so many people that were murdered?
Are we doing this?
Yeah, we're doing it.
We're doing this?
All right, Brandon, get it off your chest.
No,
if
I
you're
don't
doing
have
it.
that. I don't. That's not in my toolbox.
You're about to look like fucking Maresh with the fucking laser between your eyes, dude.
I gotta play a war.
I don't
Bad
remember getting.
coincidence.
Must be contagious.
That Monica, she probably sucked a mean dick because she was gross, dude.
This is
He
'96.
said that, right? Wasn't that proven that she sucked a good dick?
She was gross.
Well, we never found out the quality of the blowjob.
Would you let her
that
suck
was
your
her
cock
big
right now,
thing, was
Sass?
Fuck it.
Obviously. They said she sucks a good dick.
Yeah. She
We
was-
don't know that. She sucked
Oh,
a
teeth.
presidential dick.
She was,
Sass, you going into this is like.
Called her the polar opposite of a Taylor Swift fan.
she was a premium
That's what they
hitter.
called her. You're right.
yeah.
She literally blew her way to the top.
Imagine being what did you say? Verified, confirmed, like a great dick sucker. What would that do for you?
Well, it didn't happen to her until she was dead.
She's not dead.
Oh, Monica Lewinsky.
She's not
She
dead.
sucked the
Hold on,
dick
do you
that
think Monica
hard.
Lewinsky's dead?
She's not dead.
I'm talking about fucking what's his name's wife.
Nancy
Nancy
Reagan.
Reagan, the
Reagan.
throat goat.
That's a
we were
big
talking about
difference.
Nancy
She was
Reagan.
a
I'm talking about
throat
Nancy
goat.
Reagan. Yeah, she's the.
When do you think head happened for the first time? Did a caveman get sucked?
Oh, I think early.
100%.
Really?
I bet that was happening before sex.
I think Eve went down.
That's
No
impossible.
Yeah, that's
I think-
impossible.
I think Eve went down.
Why is that
on Adam.
impossible?
Because you have to have sex to reproduce.
Oh,
Eve.
dude.
They existed.
That
Eve.
dude, would you?
That's the dumbest fucking
no
thing
one,
I've
if
ever
no one has
heard.
ever had sex before, and you're saying, would you rather put the dick in your mouth or inside of your body? You would go with your mouth.
Would you rather one of
Oh.
these things feel good, or would you and be
You don't know what's gonna
instinctual?
feel good. You don't know what's
How
gonna
nasty
feel good.
dicks were back
Oh no, I think that the vagina is the whole. You're like, this goes in there.
No, I'm with Sass. I think
No.
that
It
look
was
at how
100%
how does a toddler
the mouth
learn?
first.
How does the dumbest human being,
Yes.
a baby,
suck.
Dude, I bet
learn?
the first
they put
oh,
shit in their mouth.
You just want to shut her up?
The first
I think
suck
Eve-
happened during the Crusades. He was like, "I'm going."
I think Eve was
Building his
giving
what?
Adam wop first.
Okay, I will say it was either head came first, or
That's
it was
impossible.
a girl was on her period
Not
and then she
impossible.
gave head for the first time.
Oh,
was
dude,
the
the
fir-
cavemen
She
did
was
not
like, "You
care about
fucked." She was like,
period.
"You fucked me so good 4 weeks ago. My pussy's bleeding. I'm gonna suck you."
It's way easier.
Suck you now.
Brandon, can you plug your new show?
Oh, hell yeah. I can plug Mostly Sports coming this fall, September 12th.
Opposite Pig Central, right?
Well, we don't know what time it is yet. We were going to give the time away right now, but I'm torn about whether I want
I have a new show too.
God damn it, Nick. Well, let me have one.
What's the show, Nick?
Nick, what time is your show?
It's a video show. It's not live. It's
Time
going to
is
be a monthly video series
Fine.
called The Put On.
Why don't you
Where
just
me
say what
and
time?
Mook, Rudy, Kyle are all going to go out.
Every day.
Put somebody on to
Why don't you
something
just say
new.
the
That's
time?
fire.
The first episode.
Wait,
will
that's
be-
fire.
We're going
Time.
to take Mook clothes shopping.
Mostly
Yeah,
Sports.
Wait,
Easy
Nick's in the middle of it.
As
What
fuck.
time?
That sounds
It's
fire.
going to come out.
You mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
Tuesday, September 12th, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central.
You're not
Guys,
getting in front of this?
I ain't mad at anyone.
You're not getting
Call
in front
Dave.
of
I
this?
wanna
We
call
called
Dave
him. He
and
said,
ask him
hey.
for a raise.
No, you're not getting in front of this?
What happened?
11 a.m. Eastern?
All right. You want to talk real talk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's all pour a beer. Let's talk real talk.
All
I
wants
don't
to
understand why you're standing in the way of this time change when you're trying to get out there with us.
I'll tell you right now, Rico. When the initial thing happened, Brandon said he wanted Pick Central's time slot, and I said no. I said no. They've been doing the show for 3 years. You can't just come in and take their time slot. Now everything's up in the air. I don't know what to say. I defended you guys the minute that it happened.
I moved to 11 a.m. for you guys.
Take the money. Take the money, Brandon.
Listen,
take
the
it.
second Penn was out of the picture, we could finally go back to doing a live show.
Finally,
every
I can get
single
half that
day.
rack off my pocket.
Thank God. Nobody else was doing it.
Give
We
me
could
back
finally
problems.
do it.
Pass it down to Nick. Take the money, Nick.
That rack's been giving me back problems.
So, like, the whole – whatever. I said we're flexible, but the whole thing of two shows going opposite, like –
I agree. I don't.
Also, like, we've been going for a month at 11 a.m.
Y'all took the time slot.
What did I ask Brandon what I told him?
Wait, we got ourselves
I said he
a
should do-
stand-up notes.
Tell the joke. Tell the joke. Nick,
Y'all took the time slot that I moved for you.
Yeah, via us getting moved.
Y'all moved.
All right.
Y'all took the time
So
slot
these
that
are
I
just
moved
bullet
to for
points.
you.
So the first
Man,
one's U-Haul.
You're trying to come out.
Wait,
with us.
they're just going to give a 22-year-old
No, don't do my joke.
killer
Don't. No.
driving
You gotta
around
cut
the
this.
city.
You gotta cut this. This is almost all of my
I
income.
do have a
Next
Dave
is
and Buster's.
NYC drinking.
I don't.
You know how crazy it is to fucking drink in New York City?
We would have.
As a 22-year-old, so I left as a millionaire. To my right,
Dan, we would have
is
just
a homeless
gone at 10
guy.
a.m. from the- you know what I'm saying?
I moved for you
all
guys.
of
this
this. Cut all of this.
No.
We would have gone for a month straight
Nick,
at
give
10
me
a.m.
that
This way
back.
we wouldn't have to move a second time.
Says
Go, I
racism,
This
parentheses,
means I had to
maybe.
move for a second time.
What does it say?
Move at all. Your show
parentheses,
hasn't
maybe.
debuted.
Who cares if it's debuted? I planned for a spot that you guys made me go to in the first place.
All right, fine.
Literally
We're gonna talk
no
about
one.
racism.
No one
It's
gives
all
a
good.
shit about
Or
this.
You're better than us. It is what it is. Dude.
Yeah,
No, Brandon. Rico, I
I got you, but when I said to you, I was like,
I moved one time.
it's 10 a.m.
Everything's
I told
in blue
Brandon he
pen.
should do it 9
There's
a.m.
one in
Now
black
he's doing
pen.
literally
It just says
opposite
dad.
us.
I agree.
I moved once for them, and then they.
These simultaneous conversations are the height of comedy right now.
And
The
Rico wants to take my spot and then come out to Chicago and be on my show.
When the fuck did I say I want to be on your show? You literally screenshotted me.
All right, you're giving away all my material.
Why the
Give it
fuck
back.
did my
Give it
mom
back.
take me to Hooters when I was a kid?
That's
Did
what.
she want me fucking hard
Yeah,
as
that's
a
actually not what that joke's about
as
at
a
all.
boy?
We would have gone.
Not
We
what
would
it's
have
about
just
at all.
gone at 10 a.m. from the get-go. Would have been an easier
Over at 10
transition.
a.m. then.
Nick, give me that piece
mom-
of paper back.
If my mom wanted me fucking hard, she just
It's not what that joke's about. Give it to me.
what's dash shit?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, there's a back. It's
All right, we gotta figure this out. No,
What does it say?
Oh, we got to figure it out now.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
There's
We got to
anger
figure
right
it out
All
now.
right, let me lay it out very
Give away
quick.
my best material.
Cliff's Notes version.
Wait, no. So we gotta focus all on one conversation at the
Cliff's
same
Notes
time
version, I'll
because
give
that
it to
shit
you.
was awesome.
I'll give it to you real quick.
You can
Okay.
ask Dan the conversation I had with him, and then I came in today and like you
both had
stared at me like
Go to
an
Dave and
intimidating
Buster's
thing,
Garden
like,
Give me that.
All right.
It's mine.
And I was leaving New York the first time. I wanted the 12 o'clock slot ahead of the Yak. Dan told me, no, don't take it. It's leave it alone. Let Pick Central.
Oh, I said you can't take something that already exists.
Correct. Yes, and I didn't take it. I said, okay, well, I'll do
The
11.
amount of people that want to fucking hear this are in this room.
I'll do 11
No one
a.m.
gives a shit about Pick Central time.
So I moved to 11 a.m. and then then Kevin came in, took their spot, and they won't take my spot. That's the truth. That's the truth.
And you should.
Man, you
just
can
move up
DM all the
Why do I keep
all the
moving for them?
because you just should.
Because
All right, can we talk about this, though? Because me and Rowan.
You just should. Why not?
Can we talk about this? 'Cause
already done it once.
me and Rowan.
If you do it and you do it well and you're a bigger show, then you get to pick your time slot.
Okay,
I
so,
think that's how it should work.
so me and Rowan are regulars.
I do.
on
I told you
Barstool
that.
Radio now,
I just
and
moved
we
for
want
them.
1
Marty and
p.m.
And maybe a name change.
Yeah. We want to call our shows something like the Rack. I don't know. We're still fooling around with
Rico,
names.
we got to get Rico back. He's gone.
We're doing salad
We've
bowl.
lost Rico. Go talk to him. No, figure it out. Figure it out and then come back. No.
Slice of pie.
Figure it out.
Pie.
Go figure it out and then
What if
come
they
back.
both go at 10?
You're killing the vibes. Go figure it out. Go figure it out. Go figure it out.
Get some
Go
pizza.
figure
Get some
it out.
pie.
Go figure it out. Go talk to him.
He's fine. You've made so much progress, Rico.
Go talk to him. Go talk to him. No. Go right now. Rico.
Do it on air. Do it on air. Do it on air,
I'm telling you
Brandon.
right now, if you don't go talk to him, you're off the show. Come on. Go talk to him. Just talk like men.
They both go at
So
10.
we'll go at 10. That's in 30
Close the door.
minutes.
Close the door.
not
close
over
the
at
door.
10.
And I told Brandon when,
This is a good-ass episode.
when everything changed, I said,
I'm not taking any heat this episode.
I told
Rico's
Brandon,
your key.
it sucks that they changed. Pick Central changed. Obviously, everything got thrown up in the air. But I told Brandon, just go an hour earlier.
Do spy cam on them.
I said, go an hour earlier and prove that if you have bigger numbers, then you get to choose. That seems fair, right?
Seems fair.
That seems very, democratic. If the numbers are
I think
bigger in
6
6
months
months,
is very generous.
It's like a meritocracy.
right.
Are you a Democrat?
If you have bigger numbers in 6 months, then you can choose what time slot you want. But until then, they have been doing it for 3 years.
Also, that morning slot in radio is coveted, is it?
It is.
not?
And I do actually think that in a weird way, Brandon's commute, he should want to be in
He'll
earlier
beat rush
because he
hour.
need it. But I don't know.
But if everybody's cool, everybody on Pick Central, everybody with Brandon and Titus are cool at going at the same time, then fuck it.
Am I crazy?
That
to
does
say,
hurt all of us.
Right. That's the thing is that the thing I don't understand about YouTube, and this goes back to the Yak Barstool Radio thing, is I understand people watch it on replay. I love everyone who watches it on replay.
The people that we like to watch it on live.
Does live numbers matter for advertisers? That's my only question because I want to make money for the company to keep everyone's job.
So you're
All I
only in
care
this
about.
for money.
Yes. 100%. 100% right now I am. To keep everyone's job, yes. So does live viewers matter? If live viewers matter, don't run concurrently.
If it's fucking 500 viewers, that's important.
Right. That was my whole point from the Barstool Radio Yak thing. It was
It's like a dog.
if live viewers matter, let's do the best to make every show have the most live viewers so they can sell the most money and we can all keep our jobs.
Can I bring up maybe a very obvious point? They both should be at work at those times, right? 10 and 11 a.m.
Well, no, it's 9 and
Oh.
it's 9 a.m. It would be 9 a.m. for Brandon and Titus.
God damn it. It's all over my shirt.
So all right, that's a little bit, but that's not crazy. That's not like, hey, come in at 6 a.m.
No, it's not.
Right. And with Brandon's commute, that probably
That's what I was
is
trying to say.
Better.
That's what I was trying to say to him. Either way, this is the original Yak. I love you, boys.
Evening Yak.
I love you, boys.
Shout out Jared.
7
Say that
years?
now, right?
6 years?
6 years
6
in January.
years? Fucking
Good win.
what a show. We survived all of it. COVID.
This show is awesome, dude. I cannot say how much I love and value this show. I think that it's so fucking funny. I think the perspective of the show is so funny, and I just know it's going to be good for a long time. I feel like you said this a long time ago. You were like, you'll look at the Yak cast sometime and be like, damn, look how fucking deep that cast was. Look at all the people, and you can already say that. Carabas, $1 Million Man, fucking Caleb, megastar.
Star.
Yeah, it and
Holy, yeah.
Holy.
the Colby megastar. Colby megastar.
Colby.
Where it's just so many people who have come through the show. It's just been so fucking fun to be on the show. It's such a funny and desirable show to do.
Get away, Rico. Give us a second. Can you close the door? We're having a moment. Can you close the door? We're having a moment, though. Can you close the door? I was planning on saying this anyway when we start full-time in Chicago, but, people were like, you can't replace Ronan Sass. I know I can't. Ronan, I know I can't replace you. That's why you always have a spot on the Yak. It's a seat empty. It's I might fucking light a flame like JFK.
Yeah, the eternal flame.
Yeah, just be like, that's Ron's seat.
Just have it flickering.
Because obviously someday I'm like, oh, maybe he'll come come back full whatever. But
it's also that's
whenever
what's
you're
part of
there,
it's
it's
good.
your seat.
But that's what's part of the show that's good is it's bigger. It's like
Give us a moment. Give us a moment, Rico. We're doing old school Yak. Yeah, no, but just give us a moment. Just give us a moment.
grab a beer. But that's
Give us a moment.
But it's to me the Yak's like Sports Center, where it's
right.
it's good it's good because of what the show is, not because of who's on it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
the-
There's like so many good hosts of SportsCenter. There's so many ways to make the Yak awesome.
The best moment I had in Yak history was like probably a year or so into the YouTube, and I was traveling for something, and I was like, no, the show's good. Like, it's good with whoever's on it. Like, it's the best feeling to be like, I don't have to be on it. You don't have to be like, it's good.
Set it and forget
There's
it.
so many
and forget
fucking
it.
funny people that it just rides along. And that's
Totally.
the beauty of the
And I
Yak.
think that's the ethos of it, is like collecting funny people that you want to talk with for a long time.
Right.
It's like
Right.
the more people that you can get interesting ideas from. Rico, come on back in here, brother.
Right. Someday I hope I'm not on the Yak and it's just funny fucking people.
I will admit, when the cast grew to, we have 10 people now.
Yeah, no, it was stupid. It's
It
stupid.
was like,
it's actually the dumbest
what are we
way to.
doing?
Yeah, no, it's the
But
dumbest
it
way to
turned
run
out
a
to
show.
Be like brilliant because everyone
Right.
everyone is
Doesn't
their own
miss.
person. Yes.
Doesn't miss a beat. No, I believe me, it's the dumbest idea ever to be like, let's do a show with 7 people having a mic.
Right.
Like, you had Kate, you had fucking KB, Nick, Brandon, like all these Sass, all these people, you add them, and it's like, it just keeps rolling along.
Yeah.
Train that just keeps on coming.
Yeah.
It's the funnest way. That's why I can call my job fake. What are you digging for, Sass? You sunglasses.
I feel like Rico and Brandon figured nothing out.
There's no way you can twist me into the loser here.
Getting drunk on a Monday is,
Losers,
like, terrible
them too,
behavior.
easily.
Well, not one more than the other.
Brandon, you guys don't even know what's going to hit you.
No, I know. I've been here many times.
No, dude, you've
I've been-
never been.
I've been here many times.
Brandon knows.
Brandon,
And
what?
He's been here many times.
Brandon, what?
Brandon and Rico
race-
both, if there's two
Brandon.
guys that know what the fire looks like, it's them.
Okay, what episode of Pick'em?
One
and
more
what
than
episode-
others.
What episode of Pick'em and what episode of The Yak have gotten over 700,000 views where you're only getting negative comments?
So is the argument now that you?
The argument is that you've never felt the fire like this
Okay,
before.
all right.
You are about to get it like you've never gotten it in your
I think
entire
I think we'll be
career.
okay.
In your
I think
entire
you'll be
career.
okay, too.
In your entire career.
We'll be okay.
Oh, you don't even know what's coming.
We're gonna
I'm,
make it
I'm
through.
genuine. If you need to text me, if you need to call me, call me.
I have never needed to text you or call
You will. You will. I know you will. Please call me. Because I'll give you advice.
I'll be
I'll
fine.
tell you how to cope.
We're gonna make it.
700,000 views on the last case race.
Okay. Wrestling got that routinely.
Wrestling never has gotten that.
I know that.
Oh, dude, I'm worried about you. Because you don't even know what's going to hit you.
Yeah, you are. You're making a late push here.
It's a storm.
You're making
storm.
A late push. You're making a hard late push.
I'm making a late push defending him. I'm telling the fans, I'm saying go easy on Brandon. I've been through
You
this
don't need to
shit.
tell the fans. I'm good.
Guys, go easy on Brandon. Go easy on Brandon and Rico.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Go full fucking throttle on Brandon and Rico. Give them your worst.
Is Nick coming back?
Why are you turning on me, Sass?
Because Brandon's telling me not to.
That's. Oh God.
There's a storm coming like you ain't never seen.
TJ, I want to end with something. Let's do a compliment minute.
Nick's not here. Nick's not here.
Can I?
Nick's not here.
I got to play the take shelter.
All of us or just me and Rico?
No. Brandon's going to go first,
Okay.
and then we'll go off there. Whoever he picks will then spill the wheel.
Okay. Compliment minute. I like
I
it.
think we should do a couple more sporkles because I feel like I was close to winning on both of those.
Okay, Brandon, go ahead. Your spin.
All right. Spin it.
Man, you act like I told you I didn't want this conversation.
Conversation happened and it's.
All right, it's Rico.
Fucking bullied me.
All right, here we go. Compliment minute.
Have you ever seen Take Shelter?
Compliment minute. Let him go. Here we go. Put up the timer.
I'm coming like you ain't never
All right,
seen.
Sass is definitely ruining this now.
Oh, yeah. Twist
Shot.
I'm not. Just let him go.
Because you know you're number 3.
your
You're
mic
number
up,
3
man.
on the hit list.
Got
right
it. I'm
now.
right
Yeah.
Your mic-
I'm like number 7.
I'm right
Barely
here.
said anything.
Yeah.
Get up and look at
No,
me.
don't
I'm
worry,
right here.
don't
All
worry
right,
about it.
here we go.
I can barely see you because
Set. Go.
Rico, the strides you have taken over the last year, unbelievable. You used to be one way, now you're the entirely different way. I would rather do a show with Rico Bosco or whatever your government name is. I would rather do a show with you than anybody here, okay? I enjoy your company. I think you're a terrific guy. Not only are you a terrific guy in here, you're a great father, and I'm sure you're a great husband, although I don't know your wife. You're a great person, a great human being, and I enjoy your company. And when you're in a good mood and when I'm in a good mood and we're in a good mood together,
Halfway through.
who could stop us? Huh? Who could stop us? You know college basketball very, very well. You're passionate about a lot of things. You know Broadway and Rent like nothing I've ever seen before. You are smart. You beat me in trivia. You stood me and faced me down in front of everybody. Does it bother me? Does it eat me up inside? Yes, but you fucking stared me down and you beat me. You are more talented than I am. You got more knowledge than I got in some areas, and you are a super fucking guy, and I wish you and I were just buddies all the time.
Damn, that was good.
Wow, that was really good.
All right, Rico, now you got to spin the wheel.
All right. I wonder who I'm going to get.
They tried to kill my wife.
What?
I was drunk. Brandon, you know college football.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a good host that you're insistent on the times that you should host, and you're rightfully so.
Don't be afraid to flame him.
You have so many kids. You're so good at sex. You have so many kids, you have to relocate your family across the country.
They couldn't afford New Jersey.
Most of the time, you drive really well.
Except for the time that he crashes his car.
I didn't say that. You have glowed up with your hair. You used to look like a homeless hick. Now you just look like hick. You
Only halfway there.
You are very good on the yak. Your trivia prowess is good for the second best in the company.
Very nice, Rico.
Of all the canceled comics to know things about, you know the most about the most canceled comic.
Rapists.
That too.
Yeah, serial rapist.
And to be honest, when you're acting good and you're not on your ego shit, you are my friend.
Wow.
That was so fucking nice.
You are my friend.
That was so fucking
That
nice.
was
my
great. Shake his hand. Shake his hand.
Oh, my friend.
Shake his hand.
You are my friend.
his friend.
You are his
Oh,
friend.
my friend.
You are his friend. Wow.
Oh, my friend.
Wow.
Peace in the Middle East.
Friend.